Hello everyone, welcome to the garden tour of late June 2026. Here's some nice drone shots of the garden. There's 23 beds, about 4 feet wide at various lengths. See there's lots of weeds growing. It's a nice day, so we're going to do some maintenance. First thing is that this fence post is a little short, so I'm going to add a new fence post. Get the post hole digger. We're on some sand, so digging post holes pretty easy. So I'm just going down to about 2 feet, and that should be enough to worry about frost heave, and these things only last a couple years anyway. That's why I make them so tall, so once they break again, I can go down another 2 feet and save the post. So here I'm just tamping it in, make sure it gets nice and compact, and finish off with a staple. There we go. And now it's a little better than it was. We need the fence for deer. Okay, now the tour. First we got some spinach that's bolting, some beets, some kale, and the back there is some peas climbing along the trellis. Then we got some potatoes in bed number 2, and there's beans in the back. Potatoes again mixed in with some broccoli and or cauliflower, and we got more potatoes, beans in the back. There's beans and peas alternating across the back. We got some broccoli, cauliflower, and or cabbage in the next 2 beds, and they look a little stunted. Hopefully they'll come along soon. Here we got a new addition. This is some callaloo. Then we got some tomatoes, and then we got some hops growing. It makes great tea. In the back bed, there's garlic and onions. We got some arugula and lettuce and a ginormous rhubarb plant. Some lavender in the back there. There's our mint that's grown hog wild, followed by some tomatoes and peppers in the back. See the peppers are still a bit small, a little yellow, but hopefully they'll start to thrive soon. We got some herbs. We got some oregano and some sage, parsley, cilantro, dill, and these are the celery plants that I started in the K-cup recycling that we did. There's some more garlic and onions and some kind of herb, I'm not sure. Here's our asparagus, and we got some kale that's growing. I didn't plant the kale, it just came back. I've been thinning it out, but chickens love it. In this bed, we have some tomatoes and also some flowers, petunias, marigolds, poppies. The next bed is zucchini, which I'm going to use to grow the biggest one this year with contest. Then we got some corn. Then we got some garlic, lots of garlic. Planted that last fall. Next, we got the pumpkin patch. There's lots of pumpkins. There's also winter squash, butternut squash, different varieties of butternut squash in this one, and some more pumpkins. Here's just a close-up of the sage flowering. Looks very nice. And then just a little closer look up at the corn. It's progressing. Now we're doing a little weeding, everyone's favorite task. It's tedious, but just gotta take my time. I use a bucket method. I try to fill a bucket, and if I can do that, I'll call it a day, and next day I'll try to come back and do another bucket. I'd use technology sometimes. This is some before and after pictures, just give me some indication that I did something, so you can see that it looks a little cleaner. And then when I'm done, I got a full bucket. I'm going to take that, I'm going to empty it into the chicken run, and the birds will eat it. So it's a great way to reuse the weeds, and the chickens enjoy it. So they'll go through that in about a day. Something new this year, I'm trying to promote gardener snake habitat. So I've created these wood piles for them to live in, and we get to see one, which is currently living underneath this tote. But they're great at eating slugs in the garden, which has been problematic in the past. So that's the garden tour for end of June. Thank you all for watching.